right, let's get a little more serious here. You know, this fella, they called him crazy at one time because he borrowed some cash and he hired 6 workers. That was back in '62. Now 50 years later, you know what? You know his company, Mercury Insurance. Yeah, we're talking about a fella named George Joseph here. And as Fox 11's Saving the California Dream and Heidi Cuda, you know, they're hitting a real home run with this one. Frankie, play it.
Whatever you can conceive, you can achieve. Once we started to form Mercury, there was just a determination not to lose. We decided that regardless, we would always be here in California. That was our first market, our biggest market, still our biggest market today. 75% of our business is still in this one state. We take the position, whatever the challenges are, we'll find a way to live with them.
The recession hit and you had to lay people off. How hard was that for you?
That was the most traumatic experience that I had. I felt a personal failure.
But here you are, 2012, and you're hiring.
Yes, we're starting to hire again.
You've been doing this for 50 years. Clearly, you don't have to do this every day. You don't have to come to your office 5 days a week. Why do you do it?
I do it because I love the work. I really cannot think of anything else that I'd rather do. I don't do things for money. I still wear suits that are 25 years old, and I don't have jets or boats. The real pleasure is in building, not in having, it's in building. Whatever problems California has, we can solve them. You know, if there's determination to do it, we'll do it. California is so important to the entire country.
Mercury's been good to me.
He's got game, huh?
He does indeed. Let's bring Heidi in here. You know, but in 50 years business, Heidi, I'm thinking, what do they say? You can't make an egg without breaking, can't make an omelet without breaking any eggs.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. He stirred up some controversy along the way. That's right. Our friends at Consumer Watchdog have targeted him for his support of legislation, which they say fires direct aim at the poor. He says it's to foster greater competition among insurance companies. His big deal is, you know, get busy in Sacramento and, you know, go for it. And this is the first year of growth that he's had since 2006. So let's look at some of those numbers. Mercury's net worth about $4 billion, the company generating $2.5 billion in revenues for the state. He's got 4,600 employees in 13 states with 3,000 of them right here in California. He also employs about 5,500 independent agents. That's all good for California.
Yeah, good for California. Usually the people we talk about are leaving California. This guy's happy in California.
Oh yeah, well you figure there's a lot of cars here,
Yeah.
a lot of people here. It's
Yeah.
good business for him here.
And he probably knew Brown before he was governor, before he got into
Yes,
politics.
Little Jerry is what he
Wait.
calls him. He literally knew him since he was a kid.
That's funny. All right, Heidi, we'll
And
let
big
you go.
supporter of Jerry's.
And he goes right up there and talks to him if he needs anything.
Absolutely.
All righty, look for more with Heidi and Saving the California Dream tonight, Fox 11, 10 o'clock.